just got back from my run. I didn't take my phone with me because I feel like carrying something in my one hand that could catch myself if I were to fall would be a bad idea. So I did 4 miles, felt good. Heart rate is slowly coming down a little bit, which is great. Doing some stretching right now. I was gonna hit the bike right after the run, but my quads have been like really tight ever since I started running again. And I'm really hesitant to push too hard right now because I took 4 weeks basically completely off. So trying to build back slowly. So I think I'm gonna prioritize stretching and massage right after the run, and I'll hit the bike this afternoon as a double, which is good because I kind of want to get in the habit of trying to get some doubles in anyway. So might as well start now. I'm kind of rethinking my training right now in terms of how I'm gonna approach mileage and lifting and all of that this summer and fall. I was not getting enough sleep during my KDF build, and I think I was just trying to do too much. So I'm really looking to trying to condense my strength training down, get in some doubles so I don't have to get up so early in order to get in the mileage that I want. That is, kind of rethinking the whole thing. So, and that is all in an effort to try to increase mileage, basically. As far as the wrist goes, it held up pretty well. The first minute or so, it hurt a little bit right there on the bottom, right under my thumb. I would point, but I'm holding my phone. But that sort of went away. I still can't move my arm too much, and I have to find that if I keep my fingers right here, sort of gripping right like that, it keeps everything. It probably because I'm holding the splint a little bit, so it keeps everything in place a little better and feels better. But yeah, it didn't feel like it got too swollen. My fingers don't look swollen. Felt better than it did Friday, or about the same as it did Friday, better than it did Saturday. And I did 4 on Saturday, so that's a good sign. I'm gonna avoid the back-to-back runs for now, and then hopefully it'll feel even better on my next run on Wednesday. What's up? Just got back from hitting my double on the bike. Being honest, I really didn't want to do that. I was tired and my wrist hurt. Long day at work, worked a little late, but I did it anyway because I told myself and my coach and some teammates that I was going to. So that accountability really got me in. I got in there, hit 30 minutes easy, really chill, and I actually feel better now. My legs were a little tired. Now my legs are not quite as tired. Gonna have a shower real quick and then grab some dinner and then just go to bed. What's up? It is Tuesday evening. I'm here on the bike. This is not a double. I woke up super late. I didn't wake up till 6:30. Completely slept through my alarm, so whoops. I had PT at 4 today, so that went well. Told me I needed to kind of back off at work a little bit, which I expected. Good news is I don't think I need to back off the running too much because, like I said, I didn't bike or run this morning, and my soreness was the same at work as yesterday. So work is the problem, not running. Lesson being, do less work, run more. All right, it's about 7 p.m. Just got back from the bike, about to grab some electrolytes because I'm very thirsty, and then hop in the shower. The bike went pretty good. I had some weird shooting pain in my hand. I don't know, it's been a little weird recently. And like I said earlier, I think it's just from being back at work and kind of pushing things too hard. I also am a little sore sometimes after PT, so I'm not reading too much into it. My PT gave me clearance to stop wearing my little compression garment thing under my little sock. Because I asked, is there a chance that that's making the pain worse? And she's like, yeah, it probably is. So I didn't wear that, and it felt, even though I had the kind of shooting pain, it felt more comfortable throughout. So that's good. Yeah. Gonna get some electrolytes, get a shower, and eat dinner. I'm kind of enjoying this whole, I want to say this whole doubling thing, because today wasn't a double, but this whole PM bike thing. It feels kind of nice to shake out the legs in the evening. It affects my sleep. But if I just do, a 30-minute bike at night, then that's kind of chill, and like I said yesterday, my quads have been kind of cooked since my couple big bike sessions last week, and then they felt way better this morning when I woke up. So not for nothing. Just got back from my run and it went great. Also, my hair is a mess. I had a hat on. Whoops. Sorry. I did 6 miles, which is one more than was prescribed, but I was feeling good and I wanted to, so I did. 6 miles at an average pace of 9:04, average heart rate 147. So a little bit higher than it would have been like a month ago. But yeah, and it got spiked a little bit on the hills, more than it usually would, but I'm like super, super happy with how that went. So I'll put the Strava right there so you see my splits and my heart rate. Yeah, super happy with that. Good morning, what's going on? Today is Saturday, May 24th. I'm about to go on my longest run since the injury. I am all kitted out in my Life in Stride gear right now. Going full race kit mode. Got the half tights on, the Swiftwick socks. Gonna wear the Super Blast. Obviously that's not my race shoe, but you know, we're going easy. Yeah, I'm excited. It's my longest run since the injury, and like, God, 5 to 10 members of the Life in Stride racing team are racing right now as we speak in the Bayshore Marathon in Traverse City, Michigan. They should be trickling in by the time I'm done with this run. Yeah, very, very excited to see what all those guys and girls throw down. It's like kind of the biggest racing day for the team since the team has been established. So very excited to see what all of them do. I'm sure they're all going to completely kill it. But yeah, I'm gonna go get after these 7 miles. Doesn't sound like much, but I'm very, very excited. It's a bit later than I usually run. It's a little after 8 a.m. right now. I've been up for like 2 hours and I'm just now getting out the door. It's just been one of those mornings. Rio, sorry, my cat's trying to attack my shoelaces. Anyway, I just keep getting distracted. My mind's been all over the place. I don't know, man, but doesn't really matter. I ain't got nothing going on today. I'll probably double on the bike later today. Get like kind of like between an hour and a half, 2 hours total aerobic stimulus is kind of my thought. My coach, Chris Striegel, Streak Daddy, Street Grinds, only prescribed me just the run today, but he told me like feel free on easy run days to get in some cross training as a double or just right after the run if you want to get any extra volume. So I'm doing that, of course. And I think I'm going to do my first lift today since the injury. Obviously it'll all be single arm exercises, but I think what I'm moving towards for lifting anyway is doing some full body sessions instead of like a push pull leg split. So I'm gonna ease back into it, just do 1 this week. The goal is 2 to 3 full body sessions a week. Probably doubling on my hard running days, so long run days and Wednesday workouts. Moving forward to try to get in, basically just try to balance it all better. So we'll see how that lift goes. I probably won't film any of it because I'll be in the gym and there'll be people there, but we'll see. I've been a little scared to get in the gym because I'm like scared of hurting my wrists, you know? Anyway, let's go get those run. Just got back from my run, 7 miles at a pace of 8:59. Average heart rate 147. Heart rate's still getting a little high, like especially when going uphill. Usually at that pace I'd be around like, 138 to 142. But definitely moving in the right direction. Feeling really good. A bunch of my teammates have finished the Bayshore Marathon. Tons of PRs so far. Super stoked for all of them. Got to plug Life in Stride podcast. Best running podcast around. And if you want to get a coach, we've got some spots open. All right, it's about 4 p.m. Just got back from the gym. Did not end up doing a lift. I did like a 45-minute bike and some like rehab type stuff. I completely lost track of time. And I was supposed to leave to go to my sister's for like a cookout thing right now. So I gotta quickly drink a protein shake, take a shower, get myself together, and get over there as soon as I can. So lift is moved to tomorrow, which isn't exactly ideal. I prefer to stack like hard days on top of one another. So like, biggest volume aerobically today would also be my lift, but can't always get what you want. So gonna get that done real quick And yeah, little easy bike tomorrow and a lift. So it's about 6:30 a.m. here at the gym. About to get in about 30-minute easy bike and then a little full body lift. First lift since breaking the wrist. So that should be interesting. 30-minute easy cross train has been a staple of my training every Sunday for over a year now. So even though cross training is a huge part of my training right now, even if that wasn't the case, I would still be doing this today. It is a recovery must. Hello, Editor Elliot here. I forgot to film any kind of update or outro for this video, but the lift went well. Felt good, nice to like move my body again in that way. My legs were a little bit sore this morning, but that's kind of to be expected. I'm excited to get back in the gym and, you know, revamp the strength training a little bit. All in all, a really solid week of training, 21 miles total, and I got more on deck this week, so stay tuned to see how that goes. Thank you so much for watching.